Bill agreed to undergo hypnotic regression to fill in 4 hours of missing time. Hopefully this would answer his haunting questions. Who are they? What are they? Where are they from? It would take almost 4 minutes to get him under.
What happened, Bill?
Saw the object.
What object did you see?
The disc. I saw it moving. I pointed it out to my wife.
Just relax. Relax. Stay where you are. Keep the program where it is. Just relax. You're unaware of any sound other than my voice.
It's moving over the towers. I can see it. Patty, I'm gonna get a better look at this. I'll be right back. I better call Larry. Larry? It's back over the area. Right now, yes. Yes, I'm going out there now. You try to get on the other side. Okay, bye. I'll be right back.
What's happening, Bill?
It's moving over the towers. I can see it. It's about, I don't know, about 1,000 feet above the towers. It's moving in triangles. I can't... What the... I'm gonna break my neck. What? Jesus.
It's all right. You won't experience any discomfort. Just relax.
What? Wait a minute. Look at the reeds. There's no wind and they're swaying. Look at the size of it. Good God. It's big as a boxcar.
Where are you, Bill?
I don't know.
Relax.
My shoes. I can see my shoes. I'm lying down. What's that? Looks like a stoplight.
Where's the stoplight?
It's on the ceiling.
What color
Wait a
is it?
minute. It's not a stoplight. What kind of place? This is... What did I do? Get hit by a train? Wait, no. No, that can't be. No. Wait a minute.
What do you see, Bill?
Oh my. The lights are slowing down. They're flashing. On the ceiling there's a light. Oh. Who's that? They're bald. Wait a minute. They're not bald, that's just the way they look. They're dressed alike.
What are they wearing?
They're wearing some kind of suit. Some kind of leotards of some sort.
Are they humanoid?
Their backs are to me. They're looking at the light on the ceiling. They're looking at my foot. No, they're not looking at my foot. They're looking at the box. There's a box. I can't move my arms. I want to sit up, but I can't. My clothes are on, but my coat's undone. My shirt's unbuttoned.
Is anything attached to you?
It's cold. Some kind of metal box. Flat metal box. It's cold, but it's not like water.
Where is the flat metal box?
It's on my chest.
Relax. Relax.
Oh, God.
Relax.
Who are you? Oh, my God.
What's happening, Bill?
They're looking at me. Oh, God.
What's wrong?
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I won't be afraid. They're standing there.
What do they look like?
They look like fetuses.
Like what?
Fetus.
A fetus?
Yeah. A grown fetus. Wait a minute. Can't be a fetus. The light, that's what it is. It's the light in the room that makes them look that way.
Look closely.
What? That's strange.
What's strange, Bill?
Their eyes. They don't have no whites. They don't have no whites. It's just brown. It's dark, black, brown. It's just a circle right in the socket. Wizard. How can they breathe with no nose? Wait a minute.
Do they have a mouth?
It's a slit. A straight line. The lips are... no lips. It's weird.
Do they talk through their mouth?
I don't hear no talking. Where are you from? Who are you? Answer me, for God's sake. Yes, it was broken once.
What was broken down?
When I was younger, I fell off a sliding board and broke it.
What was broken, Bill?
My arm.
Who asked you?
He asked me.
He who?
The one on my left, he asked me.
How did he ask you?
I don't know, but I heard him.
Did he use his mouth?
He says, how can you talk in his lips?
All right, go ahead.
Wait a minute. Where are you from? All I remember is the pain. It was intense. It hurt.
Bill, stay where you are. I want you to tell me the questions they asked you when you answered. Do you understand?
Concentrate on what it was like. Be still and concentrate. Very well. He's moving a box off my arm. You can tell my arm is broken by looking at the box. For goodness sakes, that was so long ago. Two legs.
Did you see their hands?
Yes.
How many fingers did they have?
They're all the same size. Lengthwise, they have 4 fingers, and it looks like a thumb, but it's the same size as the fingers.
So that's a total of what?
5? Yes, 5.
Okay. All right, now you're... Go ahead.
The hand is weird.
Why is it weird?
You can't see any creases where knuckles go. There's no kind of... It almost looks like they're rubbery. Almost flexible.
Can they manipulate them very well?
They seem to be stationary.
They're stationary?
I mean, they don't bend them. When they bend them, they bend the whole hand.
All right, Bill, let's go from...
They can't even be 4 feet tall.
How tall?
4.5 feet. They can't even be that tall. My goodness, they're small. Look at this. They're like marshmallow. He touched me. Look, this. You can tell there's bone under there, but you can't tell. It's weird. Good grief.
What color are they?
Very pale, very milky.
Is it a skin-like texture?
Looks skin. Everything's the same. No hair, no pores, just skin. It's weird.
How did you feel when this being touched you?
Like he was very, very peaceful. Like I had nothing to worry about.
All right, now what happens?
We're walking. We're going toward the door. The room is weird. It's different. I don't see any. It's strange. There's no creases, no borders. And the door is smaller than the back of the room. It's weird. It's distorted.
In what way is it distorted?
I can't. It's like everything is molded into a shape. And it doesn't stop, it just goes straight out the door. Just molded. Like a bathroom tub.
Yeah, seamless.
Just molded. That's all I can think of.
Go ahead.
We're walking, we turn left. The one who talked to me is standing beside me. The other two are behind us. We're walking down the hall. We pass the room. The door is open. We go to another room. We go in it. The hall, it winds in a circle. Everything's the same color.
You said the hall wound in a circle. Did it wind in a circle up and down?
Just both directions is a circle. It's hard to relate it.
Did you traverse that?
Everything's molded the same way. Council Control Center.
Council Control
See?
Center?
Console.
Console.
Yeah.
Console?
Yeah, that's what he said. Console. Control Center. All the network craft are controlled from similar centers.
Network craft?
It's the term. What's the network? What? Where?
What did he say?
He said they manipulate gravity. No, they manipulate the equilibrium in the gravity.
How? Did you ask him?
In hydrodynamics and reverse osmosis. A technique of reverse osmosis. They've been doing this roughly 50 years. It's uncomprehendable for me to understand. Why are they telling me this?
Bill, let me ask you a question. Did they, at any time, promise you or tell you that you in any way would remain in contact with them? Speak it.
He said they have means to contact those they wish to contact. He said, we will meet again.
Did he say when?
No.
All right, you're back in the console control room. Now what happens?
The light on that checkerboard is flashing on and off. First red, then white, then red, then white. And those balls to their left and right are spinning. And the one sitting at the desk, the one who spoke to me said that I could go and look. And I walk, and when I do, the one sitting at the desk, get up and step back.
What happens?
They step back. And when I move away from their desk, they sit down.
Did any of them at any time touch you other than the one who helped you from the table?
No. They look familiar.
You're in control center now, where the lights flash red and white and red and white.
Yes, he's motioning me around the room. I'm looking, everything looks, this funny little writing on the corner of every block. And it looks like squiggles, lines.
Can you read it?
No, it's different.
All right, Bill, I'll tell you what I want you to do now. I would like very much for you to move your time to the point where they release you. Just a few minutes right before they release you. Now what happens?
We're walking down the hall. We've left the place where the propulsion was. The big round balls. We went in a little closet, some kind of little room. We walked back up, like a diagonal hallway into a little closet. And the door behind us shuts and the one in front of us opens. But when you step into it, you don't see no door. It's like the seamless or something. It's just, you can't even tell it's there until it opens. The one tells me that the time has arrived, something about the time has arrived. And that they're sorry for the stress that's going to result from our release. But those sympathetic to my experience will help, although the majority will reject it. They say we're going to meet again. That's what he said, we will meet again. They motioned me on the table, and the minute I touched the table, the light on the ceiling starts to flash. First slowly, and then fast. And as I lay down, they step back from the table.
Did they place any restraints on you?
I just lay on the table. The other one, he walks to the table and he's putting the binoculars around my neck. He must have had the binoculars the entire time. The lights flashing and they're standing there. Wait a minute. I'm looking down at my feet. There's a glow at my feet. I look up slowly in a daze. Oh God. Oh no.
Calm down. Calm. Calm. When I put my hand on you, when I put my hand on you, you'll calm down. You're looking at a television set. You're looking at a television set. You're watching this on a television set. You are watching this story on a television set. Look at the television set.
I'm running.
Look at the television set. Describe what's happening on the television set.
The object is leaving. It's going up. Look at that thing move. It's going in triangles. There it is again.
You're watching it on the television set?
It's going to the left.
You're all right.
Oh my God, where am I? Where's the tracks? Where's... Oh God, Patty!
Bill, look at the television set. Look at the picture on the television set. Now look at the picture on the television set. Look. Look at the picture on the television set. You are calm. You are watching a rerun. You are watching a rerun. You are calm. Now describe to me what you are watching. You experience no panic, but you see in great detail. You are watching a picture.
We gotta get back to that orange, that yellowish orange mark. It's the only place I'm safe. What's that? I hear something. There's nothing there. The object's gone. Where am I? What's it? Time is it? Day is it? I can't get your head on straight. Height nor depth nor soul can reach to separate us from the love of God in Christ Jesus. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son. God, get a hold of yourself.
Relax.
Calm down.
Relax.
It's over with, Bill. Calm.
Bill, look at the picture on the television set. You are watching a rerun of what happened to you. You have already experienced those emotions. You don't have to do it again.
Okay. Sorry.
You don't have to experience panic again.
Okay. There. What's that? A car. There it goes. I gotta get out there. Do I go or don't I? I'm going. It's now or never. I'll be here forever if I don't move. Lord, give me strength. I'm going now. I'm running. Tearing through the bush. Stickers. I'm on a road. Oh, thank glory there's a road. Highway. Street. There. There. Yes. Hey. It's a car coming. It's a car coming. Hey. Hey. Stop. Stop. Thank God you're here. No, it wasn't a car accident. Please get help. Where am I? No, it wasn't a plane accident. No. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Please. Get a policeman. Thank you. I don't mean to scare you. Please get a policeman. Get help, please. Oh, thank God. What if they don't come back? What if they don't come back? Stop! There's another car. Stop! Yeah, stop! Stop! Yes. Thank you. Get a policeman. Yeah, that's right. No, 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 you wouldn't believe me if I told you. Just get a policeman. Call him, please. Thank you. Two people can't just drive away. Yes? They're back. Yes, they're back. My name is Bill Hermann. What time is it? Where? It can't be. Just a minute ago it was 9:30. Where am I? Part of Charles. What? Wait a minute. That means, oh my God, it can't be. Oh no. I was standing in Charleston at 9:30. I saw a light in the sky. It dropped to the river. I saw. Here, who is? Yes, thank you. Thank you. Herman, call my wife, please. Thank you.
I just expected the worst. I didn't know what to believe. And he said he'd been in his yard in North Charleston, which is about 15 miles from here. And next thing he knew, he was here in this field near Somerville. Right in the middle of the field is where he said he came to. He doesn't really remember too much what had happened that night. He said he'd been watching a bright light that kept getting closer and closer. And the next thing he knew, he was here in this field, and he told me he believed he'd been brought here by a UFO.
Listen to me, Bill.
And
Bill, you're floating now. You're back in the present and you're asleep. You feel very good and very relaxed.
how are you?
Oh, I feel like I just slept for an hour. It feels so good.
Good. I'm glad you did.
The session had formed a bridge from illusion back to reality, allowing Junichi to probe for more information. He asked Bill what had frightened him the most.
What I can recall.
To you.
Scary thing? The
Scary
most frightening
thing,
thing? I guess was the disorientation when I was released. You know, trying to comprehend where I am. I don't understand why they released me there. Why didn't they release me where I was picked up?
A concern of Junichi's was how would Bill cope with the reality of the experience.
I can't deal with this for the rest of my life. I don't know what to it's in a way it's strengthened my marriage, in a way it's torn my marriage apart. In a way it's gotten to the point where it's not much an obsession with me as it is a preoccupation. And if I saw the object again, I'm naturally going to be inquisitive, but I don't know what to
You don't know what they think.
right. And
Yeah.
you know, I don't know what's, you know, it seems like with all this information and all this in relation, it seems that, you know, I don't want to get into a position where there's positive deception on their part towards me. I don't want to be used as some leverage.
There would be more sessions and more answers to troubling questions, beginning with why did the objects perform triangular flight patterns?
The reason why they are moving.
The reason, yeah, I thought I got over that, is the reason that they fly in these triangles or they perform these erratic movements is because radar can lock on them, interferes with their propulsion somehow. I don't know the mechanics of it.
So
that would explain in one small area why radar doesn't lock on these things, because of their movements. They come up the river and they're flying level, and then they just crease up, and the higher they get, the more starting this thing they do. But they seem inside the object to be able to stabilize everything inside so it doesn't tear itself apart like a jet would if it started doing these acrobatics.
Junichi asked if any of the objects had crashed due to radar lock-on.
I believe this was back in the 60s or 50s, that radar had interfered with the propulsion of one of their network vehicles, and that the object itself had to make what he termed an impact landing or a crash landing. Literally, they lost one of their objects. And not just the object, but the occupants on board were lost as well. He said governmental authorities and got the craft itself, the occupants. As a result of that crash, they tried to make contact with the government, open contact. But it was suppressed, the way he said it. And it's maintained suppressed.
By whom?
I don't know. by the way he said, Earth governmental powers, and that it was maintained suppressed, and they're just, you know, in the future, when the threat of abuse can be removed, then they'll try it again.
When will it be?
I don't know. I do know that they said that the objects would be continuing to be sighted. Sightings would increase. People would observe them in action, and that this was going on. It was going to keep going on. They have gone the route of selecting different people in the populace and revealing themselves to them, I guess, and trying to establish awareness of their presence by doing that.
How did they contact you?
Junichi asked Bill, why was he contacted?
It seems to be that they start out, you know, just normal sightings. And if the person indicates a willingness of some sort, then they'll return. They said they have means to notify those they wish to notify. They told me that the field where I was released, someone else had been released in that field. I've been searching for who that person could be. Oh, I don't know.
The investigation would wind down, even though Bill continued to search for clues into his past.
After I recall what happened the first time in March, I was told by the occupants that they consist of a network of these objects that are operating around the world and presently in the continental western hemisphere is the way they worded it. And they're from a cluster of stars 32 light years away area in what we call reticuli, galaxy Zeta Reticulum, and that they were stellar astronomers, or that was their whole civilization. That's what they were geared to: stellar astronomy and life and study of life all across galaxies, and that they're a network sent here to initiate what they call direct observances. And they conduct inter-atmospheric flight and direct observance of people. And what they do is they examine, they see the geographical spectrum. They examine the experiments that they conduct in what he called reverse osmosis and hydrodynamics. They conduct a lot of experiments over water. They conduct experiments in aeronomy and geodesy. See, these were things that came out after I was went through. Dr. Harder helped me a great deal by breaking that block. That it's like I couldn't remember. No matter what I tried, I couldn't remember. So when I did remember, it was like just like a water pipe was busted, and the water just wouldn't keep turning over. Like a reddish background, like almost like combat lights in a military ship, like a darkroom red light. The emotion was that way, that I felt like I was an ant and they were a human standing next to me. I felt afraid because I didn't know what was going on. I felt like this is totally foreign to everything I believe. All my emotions and fears were just tossed aside by the comforting assurance of what he said to me. Just, don't be afraid. I heard the voice, but I did not see the lips move. I heard it as clear as you hear my voice, in English. It was in English. It was a little symbol, looked like a serpent with wings, like a half fish and half snake. And it was the most strange, eerie sensation when he touched me. It was like I knew him from somewhere, and I couldn't place it. It was like, wow, this is like a buddy you knew when you was growing up, and suddenly here he is again. I towered over them. I mean, they were smaller than me. I could have tossed them aside with a good right hook, but I didn't feel threatened that bad. And the feeling was so soft and gentle, and yet at the source of that gentleness and the source of that softness, there was total control of the situation around me.